baby, for the drink. MJ, baby, fade away.
Hey, yo, we tuned in with Getting Cut with Chuck, and it's Flex Friday. And I want to tell y'all about the people who get the most fitness results. And that's whether you're trying to go from fat to fit, go from slim to thick, go from okay to great, or just somebody trying to get in shape. Stick with me, man. We Getting Cut with Chuck. And we back. And I want to talk about people who get results, and those are people who don't slack. And I'm not saying you don't get tired and always come in and give your all, but the people who don't slack, I mean the people who go and give some effort most of the time when they go to the gym, when they pick up their fork, when they're sipping on their water, when they're just trying to stay committed to something they were focused to do at first. Because sometimes you're focused at first, but in the middle of things, you get the little less determined, or a little overwhelmed because the journey itself is kind of big, but some of the best things come with a lot of hard work, and you feel so much better when you actually earn it. You know, I'm Chuck Hayes. I've been working out 10 years and 16 days in a row, to be exact. And I wasn't the biggest person, but I definitely was out of shape. I was so out of shape that I tried to go to the Army, and they told me, you overweight. You 18 pounds overweight. Lose 18 pounds and we'll consider taking you to the armed services. And that was my wake-up call that maybe I need to lose some weight, even though I knew I was probably the chubby kid turned chubby adult. And instead of calling it chubby, just calling it what it was, I became fat, and I was fat. And I accepted that for a long time, but I decided to start going to the gym and give it a little effort each day, to the point I start counting each day, even writing some of the things down that I do. And along the way, I became a coach, and I became almost a motivator of fitness, man. I don't like saying the word personal trainer. I'm a motivator of fitness. You know what I'm saying? And just to get somebody else to do it, because I proved it was true and it was possible that you can do it too. You know, I started the Rebirth team, man. Everybody's doing good. And everybody is human. Everybody has their ups and downs. But the whole thing is, when we come back around to the gym and we resurface there, you know what I'm saying? We put everything to the side and we get on the grind, you know, because we know why we started. And the person teaching, which is I, you know, I'm giving them my all and letting them know everything I learned along the way. And also, while we're working, I'm trying to learn new things to help speed their process up. You know, my channel was for anybody trying to soak in a little fitness knowledge from somebody who actually lives the life, not somebody who just looks like it. Because there is a difference. You know, I go in every day doing my thing. And sometimes I notice when some people already got a nice physique or nice frame, they don't go as hard. But I want to prove the point and compare almost to somebody who's wealthy or somebody who's a very neat person. They're not neat or wealthy because it just happens, but they maintain that. And we got to maintain fitness. We got to maintain trying to get it. And that's what you come here for extra motivation. You know what I'm saying? When I go to coach my clients, I'm actually working out with them. I'm repeating some of the same things to them, because that's what a good teacher does. We repeat until it's soaked in, you know, because we want everybody to learn. And no, everybody won't pass the class. But when they come to school, I'm going to tell them that everything they do is a step closer or steps back from where they're trying to go. And I don't tell anybody what their goal should be. But when you tell me what your goal is, it's my job as the motivator of fitness to get you started and going and practice commitment. Because that's how it goes, man. Like, so each day when I go, it's my personal journey. So I look at my body as if it's a platform, as if it's a canvas, and I'm painting a picture. With me being a bodybuilder, a music artist, I have a different vision for my body and my frame. I plan on being on the big screen. So I assume that if you want to be on the big screen, you need to be in shape, and not just a little bit, in total great shape. And so while I'm on the midst of daily grinding to get to my goals, I'm asked a lot of questions. And I'm not one of them people, if you ask somebody a question, that it aggravates them. It doesn't aggravate me. I turned it into a business. Chuck, you're valuable with fitness. Turn it into a business. So that's how I came up with Getting Cut with Chuck. You know, I'm the barber, bodybuilder, fitness motivator. Because yes, Getting Cut with Chuck is the barber as well. I just cut my own hair, you know what I'm saying? Self-fade, you know what I'm saying? Self-fade, man. Self-discipline all the way around, man. Just something I love to do. Everything is art, from cutting my hair to getting somebody in shape. Let's get cut with Chuck, baby. Flex Friday, continue being great. So I know everybody can't eat perfect, and I don't know what eating perfect is, because first of all, if we don't like start and stop something, we don't know what works. And what I mean by that is, let's stop eating something we know isn't good for us, and let's start eating something that is. Also, let's stop eating so much to the point where we're full, and just start making sure we eat on a timely schedule. Let's start with more vegetables, less pasta to none if we're cutting, because everybody got different goals. Some people might want to build. They might need to eat more calories. But speaking to the people who want to cut, we got to cut out some stuff. When it comes to protein, I get asked a lot about protein. Chuck, do I need to eat protein? I feel like everybody needs to eat protein, carbs, and definitely need to drink water. But it's like, how active are you? I can't answer the how much protein question to a T like that if I don't know how active you are. Are we putting on muscle, or are we just putting in calories? Because even if we eating protein and healthy foods, we still can overeat. So don't overeat healthy food, and don't overeat in general. And most of the times we don't know that until we get full already. And if we get full to the point where our stomach hurt, it's too late. So what we got to do is start keeping track of the foods that don't make us feel like that.